Hi, I'm Ashley from Centerville Body Shop, proud sponsors of video on ICI.
Everybody get up and dance with me? Dance party today!
I'll say seated.
I'll dance around.
Nobody ever dances with me!
She'll dance, dude.
Hey, Centerville, Iowa! Welcome to the Hey
Centerville
Show! And it is February 19th, which is the day before the 20th and the day after the 18th, which was the 19th.
Yes.
Did you know that? You did?
Some pretty deductive reasoning.
And I guess it's obvious that we have Lisa Eddy here today. Awesome, awesome. Thank you so much for being on the show again. And we've got some great information about upcoming events that the museum and the Historical Society puts on for the year.
Yep.
Is that correct?
Yep, that's right.
Sweet. So let's get started, I suppose.
Oh, you want me to go ahead?
Sure, yes. Tell us what you got. Give us
All right, well, we have a busy year planned. We had a busy year last year, but half of our year last year was spent in remodeling the museum, which is wonderful. If you haven't seen it, you ought to come up and check it out. It's all different. This year, we're going to have a couple of things in April. Well, we're going to host Coffee Klatch in April, which not everybody comes to that, but no, we're going to welcome everybody on April 3rd to that. And then on April 13th, we're going to have a trivia night.
Trivia!
That is not something that I don't think has been done around here before, but we're trying to come up with some good fundraisers. You know, we've spent a lot on our remodeling, and now we need to kind of repad the coffers a little bit. The trivia night will be like 15 teams. There's 15 tables, and each team will have 8 to 10 people on it. And the quiz master, the master of ceremonies, will ask a question to the whole room, and then they'll write their answers on paper.
Each table
will confirm.
Now, where's this going to go on at?
It's going to be at the Majestic Ballroom.
Sweet.
And
when is it again?
It's April 13th at 7 p.m. And
do you have some registration details?
Well, if anybody's interested in forming a team, they can call me. We can either sell a table for $100, $10 per person. So,
$10 per person.
So we can sell a whole table for $100, and then that way they're reserved for their team. Even if they haven't got it put together, if they know they can get 10 people together, and then basically they answer the questions. It will not be all Appalachia County history. This will be general trivia. This will be like Trivial Pursuit. However, we will throw maybe one or two questions about Centerville history in there, just for
Okay.
We have to. It's
well,
what
of course, right? Yeah.
It makes it
awesome.
make it our event. Of course, the Majestic Lounge will be open for refreshments. We probably will be giving away or selling for a very low price popcorn in the trivia room, which is the ballroom. And it was suggested, I have to give credit to Dewey McConville because she said that she's been to them. They're so much fun, and she's tried to give this idea to a lot of other people, and we're the first ones to actually try it. So and I'm excited about it. I can't wait.
Oh, wow.
Yeah,
cool.
yeah, it's going well.
So what's next?
And then on April 22nd is our annual meeting, and it will it's usually here in City Hall, City Council Chambers. Emphas McMurray will be our speaker, and she will probably be telling us about what she went through making her book, Centerville, Mid-American Saga, which most people have heard of by now. The sales are going great, so
awesome.
We're
Yes, Meleia Jean.
When I sing my song, can you guys copy after me after I say it?
Can you speak up and say that again? Say it louder.
When I sing my song, can you guys say what I say?
Yeah, you want us to sing with you after you sing it, then we sing it?
Uh-huh.
A sing-alonger?
Like, I'll sing Jolly on the Ocean, then you'll like copy after me. Except
Okay, if you show us what to do,
yeah,
and we go through a dry run, then we can do it again. What do you think?
Alright.
Do you want to do it now?
you want to do it right now?
You want to start?
I'll sing the song, and then you guys sing together what I sing.
All right.
Jolly of the ocean.
Jolly of the ocean,
Charlie of the sea.
Charlie of the sea.
Charlie caught a blackbird.
Charlie caught a blackbird.
Can't catch me.
Can't catch me. All right, want to try it one more time then? Here we go.
Charlie of the ocean.
Charlie of the ocean.
Charlie of the sea.
Charlie of the sea.
Charlie caught a blackbird.
Charlie caught a blackbird.
Can't catch me.
Can't catch me. Ta-da! We did it. Okay. That's pretty good. Pretty good. All right, where were we? So
That's our
we're
little intermission.
Yep, there's our intermission. So that was your meeting we had just discussed.
Yes.
It's going to be here in Memphis.
And
What's the date on that again?
that is going to be April 22nd. It's a
April
Monday.
22nd,
It's a Monday night at 7 p.m.
7 p.m. here at City Hall.
here at City Hall.
Okay.
Usually, we haven't made the arrangements for that
Okay.
yet, but we're assuming
We
that
think.
it'll still be okay.
Usually, should be.
This is pretty early in the year to make those, the
Right.
venue arrangements, but
All right.
we will be doing that soon.
Cool.
All right, and then on May 4th, at the museum, we're going to have a rummage sale. We're inviting people to bring items to donate to our rummage sale, or if they want to rent a space, it's going to be outside.
Okay.
To set up a table for their own rummage sale items. We could probably do that. We're trying to raise money for a specific, we have a pair of leaded glass windows that came out of a bank in Mystic years ago, and they need restored very badly, and it's kind of pricey to do that.
Right.
And so this is a fundraiser specifically to help get those windows restored, and then once they're restored, they will flank the entrance in our museum at the front door.
Oh, wow.
You won't be able to see them from the outside.
But they'll be inside, yeah.
backlit, but
Yeah.
they'll be on each side of the front door, and they're going to be beautiful.
What's
but-
next?
And then on June 2nd, Chris Kessner has donated another cruise, and we will.
Chris, we love you. We've got some news about Chris that we're
He's
gonna.
a great guy,
He is. We love you, Chris.
and he likes the Historical Society. Thank you, Chris.
So you've got a cruise for June 2nd.
For June 2nd.
And what are the ticket prices and what do you got going on?
Well, we haven't set the ticket prices yet. Last year's cruise, we sold the tickets for $40 per person.
Okay.
We will have a speaker on the cruise, and I'm pretty sure at this point it's going to be Emphas McMurray, and she will.
Memphis.
Yeah, she. Well, of course, she's all about Appanoose County history, and
Yep.
and so she loves to work with us, and we really appreciate
I
everything
bet.
she does
Yeah.
for us.
I bet.
And so there'll probably be a specific subject that she'll cover, but we haven't figured that out yet. But that cruise will be coming up, and it's just such a nice, relaxing time. And then our biggest event of the year, which we've never done before, June 9th through the 16th is Iowa Museums Week. And we've never participated in it before because it's always been bad timing. Last year, we were getting ready for our grand opening a week after this.
Right.
So we were just not in a state where we could do it. It'll go Sunday, June 9th through Sunday, June 16th. And those days, during the weekdays of that week, we're going to have an Explore Appanoose County tour. And the trolley will be involved, and it will take 28 people from here at the Centerville Museum to on Monday, or I can't remember which order they go in. I guess I have it here. On Monday, we're going to go to the Moulton Historical Society Museum, and then we'll have lunch, and there'll be a speaker on the way over and a speaker on the way back. And then on Tuesday, we'll go to, the trolley will take people to the X-Line Museum. On Wednesday, we'll be going to the Moravia Historical Society, and Thursday to the Plano Museum. And so each of those days will be on the trolley. They'll leave at 10. They'll have like a box lunch or lunch at the X-Line store, or
Right,
whatever works for the area.
Right.
And spend some time at the museum, and then the trolley ride back, and like I said, there will be a speaker
Right.
both ways, and kind of explaining some of the area that they're covering when they're driving to those places. So since it is Iowa Museums Week, we thought we should take
Right.
in the whole county.
Right.
And then on Friday of that week, we will have a tour of the old jail and sheriff's residence. We don't have it open very often because it's in major disrepair, but that jail is a pretty scary place, and it kind of reminds people why they need to behave.
All right, where is it at again?
It's on North Main. It's 527 North Main. Have you ever seen it? It's kind of the older building on the right-hand side is kind of sunken in. It looks like it's the street kind of goes
that
along
building.
that's the old jail and sheriff's residence. And that day we will have another trolley tour that day, and it will be here in town, and it'll be a crime scene tour. And it'll go around and tell about the different places where
That's awesome.
where the KKK did things, or where different murders were committed, or
Cool.
I know that's not good news, but it's
No, that's okay.
It is part
That's
of our,
okay.
it
That's
is part of our
that's history. That's
And
different.
it's kind of a, people are kind of interested in that kind of thing. So, and then on the Saturday of that week, then we'll have a big day at the museum where we do some workshops and scavenger hunts and genealogy workshop, textile workshop, lunch and learn. There's just going to be a lot going on that week. So that is the biggest thing of the year. And then July and August, for 2 whole months, we will be hosting a photographic exhibit. It's David Plowden's A Sense of Place. And these are pictures that were taken in Iowa during the farm crisis in the 1980s.
Okay.
And they were taken to be shown at the Smithsonian. And that was the first place that this exhibit was shown, was in the Smithsonian. And so now it's a traveling exhibit, and we were lucky enough to get it. It's kind of a, we feel pretty fortunate to have been able to get on the schedule for it. So we'll be here for 2 months.
Cool. What's next?
And then October is the next big thing, and we always have an open house for the alumni on homecoming weekend. And the 26th will be our Haunted History Tour again.
Right. I'm excited.
And I can take you even into February of next year. February 8th, we're going to have a Valentine's Film Festival. And that will include something new. We had a historic holiday film festival last year.
Right.
But now this next one is going to be a Valentine's. So it's going to be public domain films that are love stories. And also it will be included is a local film competition contest with, like hopefully you.
Yeah.
And some of the other local filmmakers will make some intermission time, we'll have 4 intermissions, and we like to put contests into those intermissions.
Cool.
So,
very cool.
yeah, I'm really looking forward to that. I think that'll be great fun.
Yeah, I think that's going to be really cool. I'm looking forward to it too. I'll have fun with that. I'll lose, but I'll have fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, you
Gotta have fun doing it.
Yep.
Well, yeah,
We'll have
it'll be
fun losing.
Oh yeah.
We can wear our t-shirts.
Yeah.
It'll be fun to put together. It'll be fun. You never know.
That will be fun. That's going to be a lot of fun. All right, well, we've got some great things to announce for our ICI. First off, we awarded our first gold key yesterday.
Yes, we did.
It's to the virtual online city of in CentervilleIowa.com. We have a virtual gold key. So it doesn't actually, we've figured out how to do the gold key without a piece of cardboard.
Without utilizing.
Without actually, because it's a graphic. It's virtual, just like the city, which makes sense, right? Now the gold key goes to is going to be awarded every month to a sponsor that they go kind of out of their way, or they do something extraordinary, or go out of their way for a client or customer or thing of that nature. Our first gold key was awarded yesterday on location at Flower Teak for the month of February for all the hard work they did for Valentine's Day. Because all those girls in there just, and I mean, she and Amy had friends and family and kids and you name it, everybody helping, and just like what an amazing job to, I mean, and that's like, that goes unnoticed. Like, you're behind the scenes of making everybody's Valentine's Day awesome. Now, and our other, and this is an announcement because this is actually big surprise. We're releasing this for the first time today. We have started Sponsor of the Month. Now, Sponsor of the Month is a little bit different. Sponsor of the Month is who's got the money, honey. Okay, who's keeping us out there promoting Centerville? Who's keeping us out there reporting the good news?
Who's keeping Doug in food and home?
Yes, exactly. And that's J and K, Chris Kessner, of course. And we just want you to know, Chris, that we love you. And, you know, you take full advantage of the YouTube services, of Facebook, of the InCentervilleIowa.com website. You know, you're utilizing all that, and you're helping us get out there to all these events. I mean, without you, or sponsors like you, you know, we wouldn't be able to do what we do. And so, you know, so we're really, that's a big thing. And Sponsor of the Month is going to be a pretty big deal. Now, what are we giving for Sponsor of the Month? We are giving the new Sponsor Bucks. Sponsor Bucks. So you get to go to one of our sponsors and use Sponsor Bucks.
Cool.
And we're going to have some more details coming out on that so you know exactly what Sponsor Bucks are and how you as a sponsor can get Sponsor Bucks at another one of our sponsors'
I see.
places.
Great idea.
So pretty cool, huh? I thought
Great
you'd like
idea.
that. I thought so. I thought it was a pretty good idea myself. I'm pretty proud of that.
Yeah,
Jeff, do you have a song to sing to close the show? Any songs? Have you been practicing for American Idol?
Sorry.
You haven't been practicing? All right, Centerville, Iowa, we will see you next week on the Crazy Crazy Show when where you never know who will be our guest next. But we might have Memphis McMurray. We've said her name about 20 times.
Yeah.
She might be here next week,
Big news.
but no promises, but maybe.
Maybe.
We love you, Centerville. We'll see you next time on the
Centerville.
Yeah. I was waiting for that high pitch.
High
little
pitch.
Centerville.
And it's not me.